Today we're talking about the very best snacks with no carbs and no sugar. Unlike the so-called low-carb snacks at the supermarket, which are often loaded with starch, bad oils or artificial sweeteners, the snacks I'm about to show you aren't just tasty and almost zero carb, but they help you to stay in fat-burning mode by balancing blood sugar and reducing cravings by supporting your hormones. The following snacks have less than 3 grams of net carbs per serving. 1. Chicken tenders. Most people reach for crisps, crackers, or low-fat junk when they're hungry, but these crispy chicken tenders have almost zero carbs and nearly 40 grams of protein per serving. They're coated in parmesan, crushed pork rinds, salt and pepper. No unhealthy flour or breadcrumbs. Simply slice some chicken breast into strips, dip it in egg, coat in the mixture, and pan fry or air fry until golden and crispy. Pork rinds are rich in glycine, which helps to lower cortisol and reduce stress eating or binging. The second almost zero carb food is beef jerky. Beef jerky is the easiest no-carb snack to eat on the go, high in protein, B12 and iron, which all help the body to build muscle. Make sure to choose a brand that's made with just beef, salt and natural spices, and avoid packs that have added soy sauce, maltodextrin or sugar to avoid those sneaky hidden carbs. Jerky is packed with conjugated linoleic acid, which supports fat metabolism. 3. Boiled eggs. Eggs are very high in choline and lecithin, nutrients which help to burn stored fat inside the liver. These have basically zero carbs or sugars within them, and they're the perfect zero prep snack. Just boil them and keep them in their shells in the fridge for up to 5 days. Egg yolks help to build acetylcholine, a chemical that sends satiety signals to your brain telling you that you're full. And cheese pepper poppers have less than 2 grams of net carbs. Many people make the mistake of going low fat, but you need these healthy fats to absorb vitamin A, D, E and K, especially K2, which supports your bones and arteries. That's where this snack comes in. Slice a few mini sweet peppers or jalapenos in half and scoop out the seeds. Stuff them with grated mozzarella cheese and bake them until they're soft and melty. Optionally, you can sprinkle some chili flakes, garlic powder or herbs for additional benefits. Mozzarella gives you a gooey, comforting texture and is rich in calcium, protein and some vitamin K2. And on the topic of cheese, here's another zero carb snack, grilled halloumi bites. Halloumi is a delicious semi-hard cheese made from a mixture of goat's and sheep's milk from Cyprus. Unlike other cheeses, it doesn't melt into a puddle. It crisps up when it's grilled, giving it a satisfying bite, and it's very high in calcium, healthy fat and vitamin B12, keeping you full and satisfied. And then we have a healthier chocolate alternative. This chocolate doesn't spike your blood sugar, crash your energy or trigger cravings, but it tastes exactly like the real thing. Melt 100 grams of sugar-free dark chocolate that's been sweetened with stevia. Then stir in a handful of crushed macadamia nuts, pecans and Brazil nuts, or a mixture of the three. Spread it out onto a tray or a chocolate mold and freeze for 10 to 15 minutes until it's solid. Then break the chocolate into pieces and store it in the fridge for a quick, healthy snack after a meal. This type of chocolate is packed full of magnesium from the cocoa and vitamin E from the nuts, both of which help to relax tense muscles and ease feelings of anxiety. And then we have number 7, the berry yogurt bowl. This is another indulgent treat, but without the guilt, for those of you who need something sweet after a meal. Start with a few spoonfuls of full-fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt, which is thick, creamy and loaded with protein, and then add a small handful of chopped strawberries or raspberries. These are 2 of the lowest sugar fruits, which are packed with vitamin C and soluble fiber that support your gut. Top this with cinnamon and a teaspoon of xylitol or erythritol to bring out the natural sweetness. With this recipe, you get gut-friendly cultures, steady energy, and a refreshing, cooling texture that feels like a treat. And you could also make some chia seed pudding for less than 1 gram of net carbs. If you're eating low carb and you're still feeling a bit bloated or blocked up, use this one as your digestive reset button. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with a half a cup of liquid milk kefir unsweetened. Add a few drops of vanilla extract or stevia if you like it sweet. Then let it soak overnight in the fridge. The chia seeds will swell up into a pudding-like texture that's rich in soluble fibre and plant protein. This is perfect to restore gut health, to help balance blood sugar, and to keep you satisfied between meals. And number 9 is some very simple olives with mozzarella. Did you know that olives can help your cells use fats for energy and help you to burn more calories? Oleic acid from olives signals AMPK, an energy sensor in your cells, telling it to speed up fat burning. All you need to do is simply toss a handful of mini mozzarella balls with some kalamata or green olives. Then add a splash of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of dried oregano, and some crushed garlic. Let these marinate in the fridge for a couple of hours to soak up all the flavours. This snack is perfect for those times that you need to graze but you still want to support your heart, brain and hormone balance. And then we have crispy zucchini chips. Zucchini is naturally high in potassium and other electrolytes that can boost energy and fat burning naturally. Just slice the zucchini or the courgette into thin rounds, toss with olive oil, sea salt and a little paprika or garlic powder. Lay them out on a parchment-lined tray, bake at 230 degrees Fahrenheit for 1.5 to 2 hours, flipping them halfway through. They tend to come out golden and crisp, and they're very good for dipping in guacamole or just munching on their own. Which leads me on to another easy one, garlic butter shrimp. Shrimp is packed with lean protein and essential minerals like selenium and zinc. These support your thyroid and speed up your metabolism for faster weight loss. Shrimp also has astaxanthin, a very good antioxidant that protects your skin and your brain. So just pan fry fresh or frozen shrimp in a little grass-fed butter with some garlic powder and a squeeze of lemon juice. These are great to eat either hot or cold, and they're highly nutritious. And finally, for a more indulgent but still an almost zero carb treat, no-carb ice cream. Cravings are one of the biggest reasons people tend to fall off low-carb diets. But this ice cream will give you that creamy satisfaction without that nasty sugar crash. All you need to do is blend full-fat cream with vanilla extract and a natural low-carb sweetener like monk fruit. Freeze it for 2 to 3 hours until it's soft and scoopable. You can also try blending in a few strawberries for extra flavour without added sugar. The healthy fats in this ice cream help stabilise blood sugar and reduce cravings so that you can stay in the fat-burning mode even whilst enjoying a dessert. And if you'd like to take this even further, there's a simple drink that you can make each morning to kickstart your metabolism. I've put that video on the screen now if you want that information. Thank you for watching as always. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.